Welcome back to more sparks in the face of everything.
Sporgles. Wait, where are we?
We're in a place.
Did we stop here? I can't remember.
Yep, this is exactly where we stopped.
Also, 2 weeks later, or something like that.
1 week later.
Oh, is it only 1 week? I thought it's been like 2. Because I thought we had like a week gap. I'm not sure. 40 years later. Now, so yeah, welcome back to the Sporgles and the Spurks Bowl. So I believe last episode, like a week or so ago, we ended up talking about movies, and I foolishly defended Pixels for several minutes, and
I didn't even remember that was a conversation.
oh
Why
yeah,
why are you bringing it back up? Stop this.
so I can stop bringing it up in a second when I then move us over to talking.
You're
about
not allowed. You're not allowed to exist.
Why'd you bring me on if I'm not allowed to exist?
Because
should I just
neither
be
is
quiet
this game.
for an entire episode again, just like Paper Mario? Anyway. Anyway, no, I was gonna get us back to
Reality.
Yeah.
future?
I was trying to remember where we stopped
black?
off. What? What was that?
I have nothing to do except make references to other things.
Oh. Okay, good.
This thing is green moss. That means it's you, right?
No. Wait, Green Moss? Is he? I thought he's purple.
His name is Green Moss.
Oh. Oh. I'm probably the most environmentally focused person in my family, even though my brother is the one with the solar panels, so maybe I'm Green Moss. I was never. Well,
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Then again,
Who are
my
you?
brother
Who are you?
Reuben is more into gardening, so I guess he'd be Green Moss because green thumb and all that.
You're Green Moss. I'm zoning out.
Oh, good, perfect. It gives me an excuse to bring us back to the topic we were at before we stopped
were at a
doing
topic?
that topic. So, I was trying to remember where we left off with the collectathon talk, and the best I can come to is that I believe I started talking about, like, the little intermissions when you grab the eggs, and I mentioned something about how you weren't big on the Mario setup, and then you ended up talking about how you're actually really big. Well, not really big, but you really understand it now, because
I
it gives you that
understand
break.
anything.
Yeah, good. So yeah, the whole way when you get a star in Mario, or like Mario 64 or Sunshine or whatever, or even Galaxy, it brings you out of the level and you go back in. And it gives you that moment to refresh, decide if you want to go back into the level, where you want to go in the level. Gives you a nice reset, re-bearings, all that stuff. But what I was going to bring up
Is how annoying you slurp your drinks.
that was on purpose, don't worry, I'm usually quiet except for when people are listening and I can annoy them. No.
And that's why I ate Oreos.
Oh yeah. Chewing is worse than drinking though, right?
I'm gonna chew you down to size.
Oh. Anyway, what I was gonna bring up about, for example, Spyro 3, is Spyro 3
Where'd the
actually gets you both effects. The, like Banjo-Kazooie, you stay in the level format. However, it also gets you the effect where, because the levels loop like I was talking about, it also gives you a portal out, which can be gotten to from like the entrance of, like, it's like right next to the entrance of the level, but through a door that's locked in a lot of levels. Oh. So yeah, because the sort of level exit is usually unlocked right next to where you enter the level, and it's usually in a central location, you can always seemingly get back.
To the future.
Yeah.
It's a thing! I need to get it.
Oh, yeah, this is
Also,
one of the cool
jellyfish? This is not space jellyfish land. We're just in forest area.
This is one of the areas I remember being cool in this place, with the jellyfish. I actually really like that. Big jellyfish. No, yeah, so you can always get to the exit very quickly. which is, I guess, one of those things where it kind of gives you both effects, where you can get that refresher of just leaving whenever you want, or you can just stay.
Where is the special
Forever.
thingy that I want to get?
Space.
There it is. It's up there.
Oh boy, here we go again. Oh, do these electric shock? I don't know. Do they?
Looks like I need to go backwards for that from that jellyfish over there.
Oh my gosh.
This jellyfish is having a sweet rave.
Okay, yeah, they do electric shock. I was crazy. Or rave, sorry. My bad. That's a very dark log.
You're a dark log.
Dark horse, dark horse, dark horse, dark horse. Man, I haven't seen that in a while. Ah, what is that? Was it Dr. Horrible sing-along
I'm sure
blog?
you'll get it this time.
Was that the name of it? Dr. Terrible? Dr. Horrible? I can't remember.
That's the wrong button.
You're the wrong button.
I know.
But, what else can I talk about classic Spyro Collectathon stuff? I accidentally tapped my glasses on my microphone.
Why did you only jump once, Spyro? You're supposed to have a double jump.
Cause Spyro is Garbo.
You're Garbo.
I'm a little bit Garbo today.
Why don't you try shooting some magic out of your face?
I just heard a noise. What was that noise I heard? Was that noise me, but in the past?
That was Sparks. Also,
Oh.
the hitboxes on these grounds are not good.
Hey, guess what? It slopes. Why do so many games try to have, like, this kind of platforming with curved platforms?
You're a curved platform.
My head
Check out
is round.
those sweet curves. Flaunt them.
Why don't you try
not
shooting
curvy
some
enough
magic
for
out of
me.
your face?
Oh. I guess I'm very...
I can't jump! It doesn't let me jump from, like, the other part of it. At all.
I guess you're really not supposed to stand up. What is Spyro? Spyro?
That's what happens if I mash the B button, apparently.
Spyro, please. I feel like I need to wait till you're done this part because I have no idea just how much of this is just gonna be not here. Because it's like, ugh. I didn't. Okay, here's the thing. I didn't remember these platforms at all. I don't know if I was good at video games at the time, or if I just like forgot them from my memory out of frustration, or what. But I do not remember these branches. Like, for some reason, my brain's like, oh, the jellyfish part.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow.
I have to use my thing.
I guess I'll wait till you get back there.
I have to use my thing. Except the tops hurt you here.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Yet I guess, like, what else would it be?
You kidding me? That's not enough? God damn it, why do they make you do the stupid charge thing for these jumps?
Man. I feel like, I can't remember. There was
It's
a show.
so impossible to fucking control this! You can't
Wow.
aim it! You can't! He just goes in a straight line, but when you jump, you just can't move.
You know what I'm wondering? You're using the
I'm
Wii,
sure you'll
right?
get it this time.
I'm using a classic controller on the Wii.
I'm not 100% sure that has 360 control on the thumbstick. It might, but I don't know if like the angles are a little chunky. It's like that little delay between it, I think.
Yeah, I don't think this is how you do it at all.
These
I-
are the only
I had-
two abilities you have?
Yes, I thought I might have to use the ice one since it's the more recent one, but it doesn't propel you forward. It gives you a slight vertical boost, but it doesn't do anything else that can help you get forward. And you need a lot of horizontal mainly.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so bad if you could just jump to them, but you
Yeah.
can't. They put it literally just out of reach, and it's so frustrating.
It would also not be bad if the games worked like the old ones. I can't get over that. See, okay, this is a problem with sequels or like reboots and all this kind of stuff. Is it's like, let's try something new, and then the new isn't as good as the old. People like new when it's better than the old, but if it's worse than the old, that's why people don't like new things most of the time. Not because it's different, it's because it's bad.
I'm going to spend an hour on this, and I'm forcing you to watch
Yeah, that's fine.
because this is stupid, but I've started it, and it will make things a little bit easier later.
I mean, if you were like watching me play when I originally played this game, there were certain parts that would have been like the same sensation. Oh, snap.
Fuck off with this stupid thing! I got it. Smash that jellyfish.
Thank you. I think even if you die, it keeps it, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Whoops.
Thank goodness. Oh. Well. Yeah, I mean, sure. If you want to prove it that way.
I got it. Got 2 out of 5 now. That was ridiculously
health, right?
stupid.
So you have a bigger health bar now, right?
Yes.
I can't believe I got to the final boss probably without any of those. But then again, I never beat the final boss because I rage quit. This is one of 2 games I remember rage quitting at the final boss.
Maybe that's part of why you just... If you didn't have any of the health that they wanted you to get.
Again, I was playing on the PlayStation. I don't remember what... like what button combination it was. But it was the final boss where I got so frustrated from the cutscene being so long every time I died that I mashed all the buttons, and one of those combinations skips the cutscene. I cannot remember what it is. Let me like look this up.
I just mashed every button.
Spyro or Legend of Spyro 2 PS, I guess PS3.
PS2.
Was it?
Yes.
I think this was one of those weird ones that may have gotten ported.
No, it was not on an HD console.
Huh. I remember the PS3.
It got ported to the
ports.
Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS.
Those aren't ports.
Yes, they are.
They're nothing like the actual games. I need to get them though.
You need to Let's Play them.
Skip button. Oh gosh. Stream them at this point.
Fuck off. And I died.
What? Camera.
Look out, world!
Skip cutscene. L1, but see, I pressed every button. Why was like my L1 rough? I had to hit it hard. I don't know.
Okay,
why.
I should have been doing this the whole time.
What do you mean it's just one button for skip cutscene? But I pressed all the buttons multiple times, and it took pressing all of my buttons to finally skip it. Why did that not work on my system? It frustrates me to no end. Because I swear, one of the cutscenes in this game is like 5 minutes
How did I
long.
die? He didn't
wow.
hurt. He didn't attack. God.
Why don't you try shooting some magic out of your face?
He killed you with your mind.
Your own mind, by the way. I don't know how that works, but sure. But what was I talking about before?
I have
like-
a little bit of green. Why wouldn't you let me green? God damn it.
I can't recall what I was talking about before, like, the 20 minutes of silence. No, what?
Okay, this is totally how you're supposed to fight these stupid guys.
Oh, yeah, each guy has, like, a special weakness. I'm pretty sure. The only thing is, fighting them for the first time can at times have a bit of trial and error. Whoa. Oh, I'm
Just
assuming
give me the
Skype
gems.
is
Give me
lagging.
just. Give me the gems. Give me the gems. Thank you.
Slow-mo gems. Oh snap, get wrecked. Or not, okay. These guys look so weird when they're frozen. I like it. I don't know why. Oh man.
Why
these
is it
mini-boss
never
rooms.
ending?
Oh, see, this is a problem with this game, is there's these sort of gauntlet moments. It's like, oh, hey! Survive, like, several phases of enemies. Now, the good part about these is, I'm good at words. These are where you end up getting a good bit of experience points.
You have a good bit of experience points.
Yeah, in Mario Luigi Superstar Saga, I do.
I'm trying to see... Okay. I wanted to see if there was anything, like, up in the center of the room, but there wasn't.
All you have is a shining light of the afterlife. And more jellyfish. Ah, this must have been the room I remember without the branches. Don't know why I didn't remember the one with the branches.
Some of these jellyfish move.
Sparks is just Navi right now.
He's like, look, I can get here. Why can't you?
I don't know, because you have wings. Wait. Spyro, you're garbage. No, what?
This Spyro is.
A little bit. Then again, most Spyros are a bit garbage compared to their adult brethren. Spyros is now a race of dragon. Oh ho ho!
There's
Tricky
really
jellies.
weird bits of momentum here.
Oh boy. Okay, what was I talking about? Jeez, I'm lost forever now. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should just wait for the next episode because it'll be soon. Or not, I don't know. We could just make this just the rest of the series in one episode. Just normal 30-minute, 25-minute episodes or whatever. And then suddenly, 4-hour episode finale. Yes, good.
Did you mean Game Grumps?
What? Do they do that?
Sometimes they have just random hour-long episodes.
Oh.
They started Breath of the Wild with an hour-long episode. And then...
No, I like
Yeah.
how as you're talking about this, Tor's like, oh man, Game Grumps actually did not post Zelda today. It's a miracle.
Did he actually just post that in Discord?
Yeah, just like 5 minutes ago.
Tell Tor to say something for us to respond to in this episode. I want to find out what's the other jellyfish direction.
I'm gonna post a Dale just to be safe.
A feather!
Oh, a feather.
Clearly worth it.
Entirely 120 jellyfish %. Worth it. Oh, it's actually not that hard to get, too.
It's really weird because the jellyfish platforms like retain their own physical momentum. They're like the ski lifts in Yoshi's Island, where if you jump up and if you jump and without pressing any direction, like you retain all your momentum. Which I mean, I guess that technically is supposed to make sense, but it's weird to like try and react to.
So okay, actually, here's
because the rest of the game isn't momentum based, so that's why that's actually weird. Because like games usually have their own sense of physics and momentum, but when they retain like an actual like logical thing like that, then suddenly it's like, what the heck is this? This isn't the physics I'm used to. Also, I just died immediately.
Oh wow.
Because the game didn't let me get the health gem.
It's okay. We can try again.
Oh, I guess you're just right here.
So,
so you know why that is, though? Actually, a way I can explain it is the way that Unity handles it. Is Unity actually gives us two options that we can use for character
that
control.
was really rude.
Wow. Oh, you got pinballed, man. You got wombo comboed.
He came after me though.
Oh no!
Wait.
Huh? What? Oh no!
What
Are
if
you
I
really?
hang out on the jellyfish?
Come on. Oh, do they not? Wait, maybe they will. Oh, no. I don't think their aggro works. They know you're somewhere, but they...
It's getting closer.
Come on. Do it. Do it.
You know you want to. I'm right here.
Speaking of do it, Captain replies instead of Tor. Did
you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
is his response. So, let's not talk about that. Because everybody's heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Even though I can't remember the whole monologue.
I haven't.
Really?
I have no idea what you're talking about, actually.
Prequel memes.
What?
Star Wars prequel memes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I read prequel. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's like a completely different thing. Stop comboing me, you fucking pieces of shit.
Tor asks, what do you think of Kafif?
What?
Kafif.
Are you fucking... Did he bring up the stupid Trump thing and...
Yes.
Damn it,
Now,
Tor. He's dating everything! No one's gonna care about this in... hours!
I might as well say how that's how I think it's pronounced, is Kafif. Because you do the C like a K, and you do that nice harsh av, but then Fif, kind of like FIFA.
What?
Kafif. It's a new villain name. Forever now. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about game physics for a second there. Should we just wait for the next episode? At this point? Or, like... Well,
Go ahead and talk about whatever you want.
Why did he go in the ground?
He's a ground guy?
Oh, okay. So, okay, the weird thing about your momentum is, so in Unity, we have two options. Most things are set to a rigid body, as they call them. That's just the Unity term for most things that work with the physics engine. And the player, however, functions through a character controller. Or you could just put the character on a rigid body. The difference is that the character controller, it does not interact with physics the same way as everything else. It gets moved around, but it doesn't maintain that momentum. Usually this is supposed to be used in platformers, because if you have, say, a moving platform, in a lot of cases, like if it's spinning around in circles, like the player might get flung off into the distance if they try to jump on, but you'd like them to actually be able to jump on and then just kind of get carried around in circles by it. Now the rigid bodies, of course, if your player is set to a rigid body, will get flung off from that physics. Now, I think what's confusing for you is the fact that you're on those jellyfish and they're not sliding you off, but when you jump up, you maintain the momentum. So it's like a bit inconsistent there. There's like no sense of friction, I guess, or there's too much friction while you're touching one thing and not enough while in the air, or something.
Well, that ship's on fire.
That ship is indeed very much on fire.
Just like everybody who ships Spyro and Allura.
Oh, snap.
Because Allura is dead forever.
Super dead.
Anyways, next time on Let's Play Spyro Legend of Stuff. Maybe I won't have a stupid 15-minute platforming challenge that's stupid to do.
I guess, yeah.
Where's the story? I like ripping on the story. There's no story happening. It's just boring gameplay.
Well,
Find out next time